Hello, everyone. Today, I want to use the opportunity to talk to you about some key information that will be needed as an aspirant to apply for the colleges involved in training nurses and then other health professionals. So, this is health training institutions, nurses training colleges, and then colleges of health. Now that the portal is opened, you have the opportunity to be able to buy your e-voucher and then you do your applications. Now, here's it. This particular set of key details are the things you need even before you log on to the portal to do your application. Very, very important. So, as I mentioned them and explained them, you need to have them on standby even before you log onto the platform to do your application. First of all is what we call the serial number and the PIN. This will be able to help you to log onto the platform. Now, when you log onto the platform, you'll be able to have the interface through which you can now do your application form filling. Now, we have what we call program type selection over there. So, this is you want to apply for certificate program, diploma, or degree, if it is the case for you. So, you have program type selection. Select that option. Then the next thing is institutional name selection. So which of the schools or which of the institutions are you applying to? Nurses training colleges around the country or colleges of health are you applying to? You have to select the name. Is that okay? So that's the next thing. Then we have what we call the program type. So are you applying for a midwifery program? Are you applying for a general nursing program, mental health nursing program, community health nursing program? All the set of programs are over there. You are going to select one. Then the next is loading of your passport picture. It should be a well-sized passport picture. Now, the calibration is in such a way that if it is the actual size that is needed, when you load it up, it will pick it up and then load it into the system. So you need a passport size photograph as well in soft copy form, which you load onto the platform. Then the next is filling of your biodata, right? So this is your full name, correctly spelled in the well-arranged manner. Is that okay? Then you also have the date of birth. We have the region, you have place of birth, okay? All these basic details, you need to fill them. Now, names are very important. So don't by any way play with arrangement of your names or the spelling of your names. Very critical. Then the next thing you need is the contacts. So you have to input your contacts, which is your number, telephone number. Is that okay? Active telephone numbers should be used. Then you have the city that you are living in. You fill in that particular portion. You have the region as well. You have the districts as well. You need to fill that. Then you have what we call digital address. So wherever you live in, you must make sure you have the digital address of that particular place even before you start the application process, because you need it somewhere in the application. Then you also need to fill in names of your parents or guardians or next of kin. All this set of information will be asked of you, and then you need to fill them in. Very critical. Then you will come to the section where you will need to provide details of your academic information. So this is the examination type you wrote. So in your case, MBB WASSCE. So you select that. Then you also input the subjects. So the 3 core subjects and then your 3 best electives. You also have to provide in your details for index numbers. So here, this is what I say about it. Maybe you have written the examination more than once, okay? So you have multiple attempts. Now, in your first attempt, you didn't get your integrated science. In your second attempt, you had it. So when you are filling the application form, you are not going to use these 7 integrated science which you've scored, right, you're going to use the second attempt's grade. So you need to put second attempt's grade and second attempt's index number. Very important. This thing, it kind of worries a lot of people. So you need to critically balance this. So select and input index numbers that matches the grades you are using. Very important. Is that okay? So marginally, these are the critical information you will need before you kind of log onto the portal to do your application. Now, what are the key information as well that you need to have? Maybe you are someone who is not going to do the application by yourself. Somebody is going to help you. So by the time the application form is filled, you will need to preview the application form and make sure all your index numbers are well, all your details, including your index numbers, are well keyed in before you end up submitting the application form. You will also need a verifiable email address. So if you don't have that, you need to actually create one even before you start off with the application. Very important things. So the point I want to make is that this particular set of information can make and unmake you. So you need to be very, very patient with it. You need to fill the form properly. You need to input information that is verifiable, which is actually very correct. Is that okay? So thank you very much for watching this video. You will need to share this with respective people who are interested in applying to colleges of health and nurses training colleges across the country this year, for them to get this before they apply. Thank you very much for watching.